Yo guys, so you already know that today we're back playing some more Date Everything. I have been trying to figure out where I want to go, what I want to do, who I want to talk to and meet. I do think we are going to try and meet some people while trying to progress some storylines with ones that we know. So we're going to start with a comfortable chat with Koa, the couch, because I know that that is a pretty straightforward thing to do. We should be getting closer to an ending with him. I looked at some of the rumors just to see, like, what I could gather about those related to Stella, the staircase. I also thought that Gaia, the globe, gave me more than what's listed, at least in terms of the access that I have, like the data decks that I have access to. There really isn't any information, but there is a collectible for finding all 16 travelers. So I'm not sure if it's worth talking to her again and getting some more rumors. I think that's what we're going to get from Gaia. That's what we would get from Maggie, the magnifying glass, most likely. And then I'm not entirely sure about others. So I am going to just do the ones that I'm comfortable with and then try and meet some more people, right? So we're just going to start with, Koa, because that generally ends well.
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy?
You know it.
Right on, buddy.
Koa smiles at you as you take your seat next to him. Once you're fully settled in, he closes his eyes, savoring the silence. Time seems to slow down in Koa's sweet presence. Talking just doesn't even seem like an option when the vibes are this good. Just as you find yourself beginning to grow sleepy, Koa speaks.
Oh, really?
You really know how to share a vibe, buddy. I got something for you.
All right. Oh, hell yeah.
No problem. When a couch gives you lint, it's like I'm giving you a piece of my own soul. It's really meaningful for a couch. To put it in a way you can understand, it's kind of like a human giving another human a lock of their own hair.
I've never done that.
I heard that's like real big in human culture.
Sure. I'll tell him that we do that, I guess.
Yeah, see?
I feel like you'd be disappointed to find out that I don't know if that's a real thing or not.
I'm just feeling so peaceful. You know, a gift of lint from a couch is a big thing. I feel like you know me that much better now.
I do.
I feel a post-gift nap coming. You take it easy, alright?
Alright. I will. Alright. Now, I guess we should do some searching. Actually, you know what I did see? Is, this, I think we can interact with this. And apparently, if we make it really cold, we might be able to see, something coming from the vents, like air or something. And that's how we could meet a dateable. What the heck? I wonder if it comes from a specific vent. I'm hearing air come from something. There. Perfect. So I read a rumor that was like, if you turn it on cold, you can meet, and this is probably Aaron, who has been mentioned before.
And what form? Ringlet curls and a barely there dress frame a figure that leaves you short of breath. She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward.
Hello? Hey, sexy. Are you like the air I'm breathing? What's your deal?
I am Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
The air you breathe.
Perfect. That's how you follow a rumor.
From the moment your existence was fiercely ripped from the great void, I have been there during every breath, every heartbeat, every chittering shudder that marks the high and low points of your life.
That's cool.
I do not care what you think. You mean very little to me, human.
Oh, okay.
In my current state in this hovel, I am an admixture of several elements that provide your lungs the capacity to transport oxygen through your bloodstream. But had we met several million years ago, you would not have been able to survive for more than a few moments before my intoxicating melange would annihilate you.
Oh, really?
I shift with the wind. I melt with the tides. I shield this rock with a layer of fragrant bloom. I am.
Never thought of Aaron that way.
I have never thought of you.
Dang, okay. Well, we met a new dateable. I don't really know what to do with that information. I think we're just gonna turn it back to normal. And go to bed. So that was fun. Oh, I have unread workspace messages. Thanks for letting me know.
Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right.
I mean, it's labeled.
I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on site.
Oh, dang.
Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
All right. Oh, sounds good. Not gonna worry too much about that. Let's go to bed and see if we get invaded by nightmares. Okay, before I do anything, we are going to continue on the quest to get Dunk to hate me. So he said that if we talk to a ball, we should be able to hang out.
Dunk is dribbling a basketball when you find him today. He handles it with a practiced ease, bouncing it between his legs and twirling it on the end of one finger.
Hey, you made it!
Sure did.
Passes you the ball. You,
kick it across the room.
your foot connects with the ball and sends it launching across the room, kickball style. It flies out of Dunk's reach, smashing into the wall and bouncing back past your head. When you turn to see what's happened, there's a pile of ancient trophies on the floor, and one very, very upset Stepford.
My toes!
Oh, upset what? Okay, we got trophies.
Glittering golden beauty clutches his nose, running at you and Dunk with an absolute river of tears streaming down his cheeks.
How could you? Do you know what you've done?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Sorry, buddy. That's our bad. I thought they were gonna catch it. Can we see?
Stepford removes his hand from his nose,
Stepford?
gingerly feeling it to assess the damage. His nose looks oddly squashed. You can safely assume one of those many dusty trophies is now dented.
How bad is it?
Damn, Dunk, I can't believe you ruined this dude's face.
Stepford turns to look at Dunk, rage and sadness radiating from his formerly pretty face.
You did this to me. No, I didn't mean to. I was just. I'm just gonna.
Dang.
No.
Dunk gives you an awkward smile in the silence that follows.
So, sports, huh?
Yeah, sports.
Dunk claps his hands together as though he's psyching himself up.
Sports, baby.
I feel so bad. I'm really just like being so awful to this man.
He turns to pick up the baseball and football from behind him, holding one in each hand.
Go ahead, throw them at me, see what happens.
We already had a little taste of basketball, so let's just stick with these two. What do you think? Baseball? Football?
He holds them both out to you, alternately raising one up and then the other.
I mean, I do like football. I mean, I like baseball. I used to really like baseball, but football is definitely more my sport now. But in the spirit of getting Dunk to hate us.
Dunk sighs, his muscled shoulders sagging.
Aw, come on. Is it really that bad?
Stop bullying me, Jock.
Dunk clutches his chest, wincing in actual pain.
I'm not. I never.
I cannot believe I chose the purest, like, heart here and decided to be mean to him because the game was like, hey, you might get a collectible. You get him to hate you. That's the game's fault. You know what? I'm blaming the game. I'm not blaming myself.
Maybe ball-based sports are too painful for you. I understand. Okay, yeah. We'll just do something totally different. Next time, we'll hit the rackets.
The rackets, okay.
Birdie around, get those arms swinging. Yeah, that'll be great. Meet me at the rackets, pal.
All right, that one might be our final test. We shall see. Okay, whereabouts are we going? I guess we should try to meet somebody new. I'm still not too sure about these, like the smallest door or whatever, right? Did I already check these, like, cabinets to see if they count as doors or not? I could do that. They might be a new thing in its own, right? I don't remember if I've checked this or not, so let's just talk to a cabinet door and see what
A
happens.
handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful.
Okay, so cabinets are a different object entirely. Beautiful, you're talking about me?
Ah, Amore, of course I'm talking about you. The contour of you, the shape. I would love nothing more than to paint you. Or sculpt you. Anything to continue looking at you. Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
Fabrizio. Hello.
Amore.
Nice to meet you.
Che conoscerti.
I don't know what that means. Oh, dang. If only I had more smarts. I'm scared of what that second one means. I'm just gonna say okay.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
I feel like I should, so I'm gonna say yes.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is.
Okay, whatever you guess, I'm gonna say that you're right.
Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
Okay. I have crannies?
Ah, do you ever, Amore? And exquisite crannies they are. And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Oh, Amore, how specific you are. I do see red, and also I see orange, the color of sunset.
Yeah, you're really
I
close.
see blue. the
Oh,
color
okay,
of
that's
the
just
ocean
all the
above,
colors.
Or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, Amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts. What a gift you give me, Amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
How did you know? That's crazy. Holy bouquets, how did you know that?
I know nothing, Amore. I know only what you show me. And I am at your
I'm not
mercy.
even sure if I know what that
Thank you
flower
for
looks
the
like.
gift of your favorite flower.
Okay, yeah, this is hot.
Amore, we have just begun.
Alright, we definitely need to spend more time with you.
You say? We are only a gentle simmer. Our flavors will only deepen with time. I
Okay.
feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you.
Alright, well, I like hearing that you're open.
Grant me another gift. Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry?
I will tell you
What
anything.
inspires your passion?
Those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner?
Ooh,
A date.
let's do it. Absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore. ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
I will do that. Wow, it was so nice to meet you. There is another rumor that I saw that I think was connected to two different rumors, and they seem to be pointing to this thing here. I don't remember in what context that it was, but I do know that this is an object that I feel like we should meet sooner than later.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
It's not the design I was expecting. Look at this.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Oh, no, I'm not scary.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the goods.
Well, that's good.
Southern made and made to last.
You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I've got...
Winifred.
Yeah, Winifred.
Nice to meet you.
Because I believe Winifred, I was like, oh, that must be the window, but the window is Windolin, and then Winifred might have been brought up in the same rumors that Aaron was, whereas like air and heat and the vents and stuff like that, but I don't super remember.
How you doing, sweetheart?
You have an interesting design, that's for sure. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Well, listen, my shower, like, sings, like, there's, like, so many, objects that do things. Wasn't there, like, a chair that works, like, 5 jobs? So, I think it's a fair question. I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Alright, and that's the washer and dryer, which I don't think I have actually talked to, though I have heard about.
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
River, I don't know. That might be the first time we're hearing about River. Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Alright, so we can have more conversations with her at some point. I think while we're right here, we can talk to Bo the box down here, but let's check Discord, I guess.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Dateables. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator.
Yeah.
I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateables to bring objects to life.
Wait, what? Isn't that what I've been doing?
No, you're not listening. I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateables were created to do.
I can make them
and
real?
Perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
That's awesome.
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people.
That's actually kind of true.
Right? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Good point.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateables with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch. And
Okay, I was like, I always wait for the excuses to why he has to, like, leave. All right, that is something. Anyway, let's talk to Bo.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
Yes.
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care.
What's in it for me?
The experience, the adventure.
All right, I like adventure and experiences.
Just see yourself, breathing hard, brow furrowed, a great big smile on your face, and the sweat of exertion and pressure and impending victory trickling down your back under your shirt. The experience of proving yourself against difficulty, it gives you a perspective, a self-esteem, a self-trust that you can't get any other way. Don't you want that?
Yeah, let's go.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts.
Okay.
I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Whoa.
Incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Okay. Jas?
Jacques. So you've met him then?
I have. He tried to kill me.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories.
What do we have to do with the Jacques?
Okay, here's the situation. The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful.
Pretty sure he wants me to fight him anyway, so.
I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda... I don't know, he has a poorish opinion of me.
I think he has a poor opinion of everybody. You try to steal a sword.
I mean, yeah. Yes, sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it?
Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause,
absolutely.
which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause, and he keeps trying to kill me.
Yeah, he does that.
Kind of a butt.
Can't deny that. All right, let's go get a sword.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice.
You're right, I didn't.
Fabulous. Off we go.
All right. Well, we will do that then. All right, something that I am kind of curious about. The nightmare thing said something about like coffee at midnight or something before bed. I don't know if it's actually midnight. It's actually 9 p.m. But I do wonder if I talk to like a food object or like, I mean, this would be like a Keurig, right? Like, what if I talk to the coffee stuff and then go to bed? Like, will the nightmares show back up? Let's find out.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help.
Hello, Kopi.
G'day.
You Australian? I was like, I'm trying to figure out the accent. You're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
I'll take a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk.
Wow, how about that? I didn't know that.
If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm literally having a cup of coffee. That is cool. Alright. I wonder if, like, different hours of the day. Okay, now I wonder if I go to bed, if I will encounter the nightmare again. Let's go ahead and look up this workspace thing from Val 9000.
I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say,
I didn't do
"Okay,
that.
Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
I definitely didn't say, okay, Val, can you please help?
Sounded like you did.
I said, okay, Val, bamboo bees, belt.
I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Okay, thanks.
If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Okay, good to know. Anyway, I'm gonna go try and have a nightmare again for whatever reason. I guess because I hate myself. Let's see if I was successful.
Your room
There we
is
go.
dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here.
I sure can.
Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
I wish the music wasn't so scary.
Again.
It is me.
You're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time.
Ooh, what's it gonna be?
What may unsettle you. Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe
Okay.
speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable.
I don't know. At this point in my life, probably not.
Expecting eyes on you. Knowing if you misspeak even once, they won't respect you.
I don't know if I care.
They might not even like you. Or be able to stand you. Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat.
Okay, okay.
You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended. Then your tongue presses against your front teeth.
Okay.
And they give.
Oh.
One of your teeth slips out of your
Oh,
mouth,
dang, that's crazy.
down.
That would be kind of
onto the
awkward.
podium in front of you. You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up.
And then,
a canine tooth drops to your tongue.
oh my gosh, my teeth are falling out.
You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth.
Oh my gosh, how many teeth do I
They
have?
come out of your mouth and into your hands, bloody.
Oh, that's awful.
Your mouth is just gums now, but the teeth, they're still.
Oh my gosh, it's never-ending teeth.
Tears prickle in your eyes. Then you try to apologize to your audience.
I've definitely never had a dream that is even close to what this is describing.
You realize you're a monster.
You're a
The
monster.
teeth clatter to the podium, and
who do you think you're scaring, pal?
tisk tisk. So defensive. What are you hiding from?
The public speaking thing is stupid.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you? There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening.
I don't know, bugs is probably my biggest fear.
Blood.
Well, is it? I don't know, probably. Are you gonna use my answer to scare me?
The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you. Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
Let's go with... Ooh, let's go with abandonment. That's kind of deep.
Interesting. We've all lost someone, haven't we? But for you, it's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest.
You're
I
welcome.
will have to think about your answer. Good night.
Oh, I don't know how to see you again unless it is... Wait, are we in a new day? Yeah, okay, we're in a new day. yeah, I don't know how to see you again unless I always have to drink coffee before going to bed. So, I mean, I could. We'll see. But that is going to wrap up another episode. I feel like we are doing pretty good at meeting new objects and gathering rumors and doing all sorts of stuff. I haven't really achieved any new endings with objects recently. I think we're getting pretty close to potentially getting a hate ending with Dunk, and maybe a friendship or love ending with Koa. And then we're probably only a conversation or two away with Amir to maybe get an ending there. That way I can just try and get like some stats somewhere. And then, you know, we have many other adventures to go on. So hopefully you are enjoying. If so, let me know. But I will see you all the next time. So till then, peace out.